Alright, let's go from here. Practice engine failure.
Yep. Alrighty, let's get into our glide. Oh, now, yep, nose up.
Hold your height until you get back to 72. Start angling around, looking for the field you want to land in.
Yep.
Got something lined up?
Yep.
Alright.
I've got to put this speed down a bit more. A bit low. Come on.
Alright, keep manoeuvring towards your field. Don't give away too much height. And trim to get that 72 knots.
Come on, back up.
Alright, we're about 400 feet above high key point. Where's your high key point?
Just
to
down
the field?
there.
Yeah? Alright.
Okay.
So I'd start positioning for high key and then orienting yourself in the direction of the circuit.
Oh shit. Okay, let's go to thaw this out. Yeah.
Alright, so what's the attitude? The attitude's going to be about looking out the front window, don't chase the speed.
Yeah.
The attitude's probably going to be about there.
Yep.
So that's what we should be trimming for. Just let go of the stick.
How do you tell? You just block looking at it.
Alright, so just there, and then check your airspeed. So I'm a little fast, I'm just going to change the attitude a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit up.
A little bit more trim.
Yep.
And that's pretty close.
Okay, gotcha.
And that's doing it all by itself. So that's the sight picture we're looking for.
Yep.
Alright, let's turn in now. So we're losing a bit of height now, 2.4, and we're right at the high key, that's looking pretty good. So we're aiming for a sort of crosswind leg now.
Sorry, traffic, runway 1787 is entering and rolling runway 21 for an upwind departure 2000 to Port Macquarie.
That's it, keep it nice and square. Start cutting the corners without wanting to, that's when you're going to get too high.
Okay.
Alright, what are the checks that we should be doing?
Okay, so we want to be making sure that we got the passenger briefing done.
Yeah, well, first things first, let's get the motor started. So
okay, so yep, let's get that started.
Give yourself some space, give yourself some space. You're way too close here, get out there, turn and sway.
Okay, yeah,
come back out.
Yep.
Otherwise you're going to find yourself on final at,
Yeah. Okay, so we've got to be making sure that we can, I've forgotten this.
Alright, so CF mode, so carby heat, fuel, so change fuel tanks, fuel pump on, CF, let me turn that on, CFM mixture, O, oil temperatures and pressures, S is switches, left, right and back to both, and T, throttle through the range.
Okay.
Alright, so here we are, we're on downwind but we're still really close, aren't we?
Yeah.
We should be about, that field that we want to land in should be about 3/4 of the way out the wing, shouldn't it?
So we can more out more, Okay.
Alright, now you can put the Mayday call out.
Mayday, sling 8470, 8470, 8470, engine failure. Just going to put it down here.
Too high, come out.
Yep. Northwest training field. Make a contact when we get down to the field. Port Macquarie. Okay.
Picture it as if it's the runway and you're doing a glide approach into Port Macquarie and you'd be looking at that going, oh shit, way too high.
Okay. Yep.
Alright.
Alrighty.
Turn in, make a passenger brief when you've got a chance.
It looks like we've got a bit of a problem with the engine here, but that's okay. We've practiced for this sort of thing. We're going to put it down in just that field over there, so I want you to keep an eye over there. Anything that's sharp and inside your pockets or anything, put them into the box just right there. When we get to the ground, I'll get you to grab me if I'm incapacitated, because I'll do the same thing for yourself.
Yep.
All right.
Show you how to open the canopies, open the air canopy, depart to the rear, and I'll meet you at the tail. Okay, start
now we're at 700.
In.
Okay.
Now wait until you see what effect the wind has.
Oh, okay.
And whether or not you need flap. So now you've just turned into the headwind. I wouldn't take it just yet.
No. So flaps one?
Yeah, I wouldn't take it just yet. Just wait and see how the glide is working out. Once it looks like you're starting to get a bit high, that's when I take the first stage of flap.
So probably now.
Yep.
Okay,
nose down to 72, have a look at how that looks.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, this is good.
Alright, probably take the second stage now. And probably the third stage as well. See those power lines there at this end, so make sure we get over those. And go around.
Okay, slowly take it out the flaps.
That's it, one at a time.
Up to 2 now?
Yep.
Okay.
Well done. Good.
It was okay.
Now, crowded yourself a little bit at the early stages. Now you can imagine if I hadn't said anything, what that would have looked like when you got on the final.
Yeah.
Miles too high.
Yeah.
You'd have been struggling not to overshoot.